Howdy do. Look at that hot mess. Hey, hold on. There you go. Like the girls do. Duck lips. So I've got this. Can't see it through my beard. Just a second. Let me see. Boop. There we go. Got this. It's Mora. Mora Caneve. It's the. Let's say Frost. Oh, okay. Frost Mora, made in Sweden. Laminated steel. You can't see it. Whatever. Anyway, it's that one with this cool plastic sheath. Pretty neat. Got it at a second-hand store for like $10. When I got it, it was completely dull. Sharp now. Good sharp. But it does not throw sparks. Ferro rod here, because the back is round. So I mean, it will not. Nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a gooder spine on this, 90-degree spine, so I can scrape it fire steel and tree bark, whatever, to make fire tinder. And it should do the things. So what I'm going to do here, I've got my belt sander. It's about 2 inches wide. Hold on. I got my belt sander here, and it's 2x72. So I'm going to do about a 2-inch section, which is kind of like on that flat spot before it starts to dip down. Boop, right here. And I'm just going to do that section, make that part of the spine just really nice and sharp on the left side because I'm right-handed. So I can go do all the things. All right. So, if it'll focus. I put a rather aggressive spot on the spine there. So now, it should very well throw sparks. Making me look bad. Okay, well, I mean, there's a burr there, so I don't know why it's not throwing sparks. It should be throwing sparks quite well. Come on. Ow. Well, that is strange. It is very strange. No wonder. It's not even a ferro rod. It's a crayon. Gosh. No, I don't. Apparently, I have no idea what I'm doing. Because that should be throwing sparks. Kind of a lot. Alright, sure. Let me pull out my normal belt knife. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's not the ferro rod, it's the knife. It could have something to do with the fact that it's a laminated steel. Could be, maybe it's laminated with, I don't know, mild steel or something. Maybe it's just not. Hold on. I mean, just a second. Let's try it now. Wow. Still nothing. That is strange. It's got to be something to do with the carbon content. I mean, I wouldn't think that that would make a difference, because you can scrape ferro rod with rock, I think. 1 second. Okay, I've got a piece of flint. Let's see if this will scrape the ferro. Look! Oh my goodness. To my knowledge, a piece of flint doesn't even have carbon in it. Maybe it has to do with the hardness of this, I'm guessing, but it's got a nice angry spine now, so it should do the things. Let's see. Here's a piece of wood. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's scraping the fire out of that. I don't know if you can see that or not. Look. Yeah. I mean, it is just tearing it up. So it's got to be something with the carbon content. It says laminated steel, but it didn't say laminated with what. I'm guessing, just a guess, I'm guessing that it's probably a low carbon steel, like a mild steel or something, which is why it's not sparking the ferro rod, because that's ridiculous. Completely redonk. Maybe that's why I found this in a second-hand store for 10 bucks. Huh. Well, that's dumb. Okay, hold on. Let me see if it'll strike. I'm not getting anything. Okay, well, this Mora, Frost Mora laminated $10 knife is a cutting tool and nothing more, seems like. I really don't want to test the ferro rod on the cutting edge, because that's kind of dumb. But I'm going to anyway. I know a guy who can fix it. Try this. There we go. Okay. So it has to be whatever it's laminated with. Low carbon steel, which is why it won't strike. It's not hard enough to strike the ferro rod. That's crazy to me. That is completely crazy. Huh. Okay, well, whatever. Just have to find another way to make fire, I guess. One more thing I want to do is, this sheath does not have a drain hole, and I saw a cool video where a guy was using his Mora sheath as a bellows. So, see, now I try to drill one with my knife, didn't work. So I'm going to use my drill press to pop a hole in there so we can use it as a bellows. Alright, got a hole drilled. Got wind. At least something that I did works. I still really like this knife. Now it's got a drain hole, and it cuts really well. It just doesn't throw sparks, which is very well. You make me sad. But hey, now I know. Huh. Cool. Mora mods. Hey. Okay, same thing. Except this time with kukri. It's one that I made. See right there. That's my maker's mark. There we go. Bomb! Yeah, that's one that I made. But it does not have a really sharp 90-degree spine. I mean, it'd probably work for some things, but it doesn't work with a ferro rod. So I'm gonna hop on the belt sander and make a spot here on the spine where it will scrape the ferro rod and make it gooder. Alright. See, can I ground the spine there? It's got an aggressive, pretty aggressive edge there. So let's see if this one will. Ooh, there's hope. Ha! Success! Ha ha ha! I made my kukri gooder. Now it'll throw sparks. Good. Praise the Lord. Now this is a piece of leaf spring, so it's good hard steel throughout. So I think the problem with the Mora is that it's laminated with not carbon steel, and that's the issue. Now, I wonder, I'm not great with flint and steel, so let's see if I can get sparks to come off with this guy. I think this has everything to do with my technique. Meaning I don't got none with flint and steel and knives and all that stuff. I've seen it done a lot, but never tried it actually. No sparks. What about this way? Find a good sharp edge. Put this way. Not a thing. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing in that regard. Whatever, I got a ferro rod to strike. So, awesome possum. Knife I made, knife I improved, more modifications. I really like this knife. Made the sheath too. Kydex. I got one of those, I don't even know what you'd call it, tactical clip things on it. And I made it originally so I could sit on a belt horizontal like that. And so that way you could, as Alan Kay calls it, so you can look it in. Watch your knife go into the Kydex sheath. But I didn't really dig carrying it like that. I only like the horizontal carry on this knife. It just kind of doesn't work for me that well. So I've scavenged a belt loop off of another knife I have, and it just so happens to work on there, and now I can carry this cross draw. Great. Works great. Works awesome. I'm happy with that. Sweet. Awesome. That's all that I have. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.